Hey girlies, it's Tammy. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my everyday slay routine. This is the type of makeup that I wear when I'm going out. We did open a few shopping shops for Revolution and Superdrug recently, and this has been my go-to looks and also my go-to products. So when I posted the look on my Instagram story, I got so many DMs like, what is your foundation? What are your lashes? What are you wearing on your face? So I thought I'd just go through and recreate the look literally from scratch. I don't even have brows on. I look so weird. So let's just go ahead and get started. So of course I'm starting with face cream, and I have the Elemis Dynamic Resurfacing Day Cream. Elemis sent me a package of their resurfacing line, and I've been testing it out because of course my skin does have like hyperpigmentation and acne scars and stuff like that. And so far I really like the face wash and the day cream. I haven't tried the gel mask yet, but I love the cream. So it says it's empowered with Elemis Tri-Enzyme Technology, patented catalyst for gentle skin resurfacing. Skin appears naturally smoother and signs of aging are reduced. Okay, so once my face is moisturized, I love to go in with this. This is the Vitamin C by The Body Shop Skin Reviver Instant Smoother. Guys, if you haven't tried this before, I highly recommend going into Body Shop. Squeeze a little bit onto the back of your hand and just rub it in and feel the smoothness on your hand. The way this makes my skin feel, it honestly makes it feel like a baby's I don't like saying baby's bum. It's like, no, like baby skin. It just makes my face feel like baby skin. It feels so good. Definitely test this out if you're in Body Shop. So I just take a small amount of that, like a fingertip worth, and then just smooth that over my face. Oh my gosh, it feels so smooth. Guys, I'm almost 25. I don't want to talk about it. I just don't want to talk about it. I mean, of course, thank God that I've made it this far, but I don't feel 25. I still feel 21. Anyways, moving on, I'm gonna take the Revolution Pro Blur Stick. I absolutely love this for like filling in my pores. Only in my T-zone. I don't use it all over my face, only like the places that I tend to get oily. Now this next step I've only been doing recently because my makeup, my foundation hasn't been lasting really well. I've been getting really oily in my T-zone. So I've started taking face powder underneath my foundation. It's not a new thing. I think Jackie Aina kind of introduced everyone to it. So I'm taking the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Powder under eye and face. You don't have to use this specific one. If anything, I don't like the way this smells, guys. It smells literally like chemicals and nasty. It smells like gone off makeup. Do you know what I mean? But I literally only got this in PR recently, so it's definitely not gone off, I hope. It smells like a crayon. That's what it smells like. But anyways, I take a little bit of this Charlotte Tilbury powder. You can take any face powder that's kind of your skin tone or kind of close to it. And I just use it on my T-zone to mattify that area to make sure that I don't get oily throughout the day. I know Black Opal has a face powder that you could use as well, like a loose face powder. So next I like to do my eyebrows. I like to do it before foundation because I find my pomade glides on a bit more pigmented. It just applies nicer. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. So I go in with the Revolution brow pomade in the shade Chocolate, but I did check on their website recently and they don't do this anymore. They do Revolution Pro brow pomade in Chocolate. They do Revolution brow pomade but not in Chocolate. So this is, I believe, discontinued, but they still have the same thing, just with Revolution Pro instead of Revolution. So yeah, I start by outlining them and then I move into filling them out. Okay, so once my brows are more or less filled out, the only thing I do different nowadays is I take this concealer. I used to take some old palette concealer, but now I've started using the Revolution Fast Base Concealer to clean up my brows in the shade C12. And I just like it a bit more. The concealer dries down. It's a bit brighter than what I used to use, so it just highlights underneath my brow really nicely. So I just apply some of this. By the way, this concealer's gone down to £3, guys. I highly recommend it. It's a nice everyday concealer. And then using the spoolie, I just, by the way, I'm using the Morphe E29 brush. It has like an angled brush and a spoolie. I love this for my eyebrows. So I'm using the spoolie to just fade the beginning of the brows. Okay, so next we're finally going in with foundation, and I have gone back to my Maybelline Superstay. This literally just lasts me all day. If I'm gonna have a really long day, I know this is gonna be my go-to foundation because it just lasts so well. And I use the shade Caramel, I believe. I'm gonna start with about that much and blend it in. The coverage is amazing as well, and because it is a matte foundation, it just lasts me all day. It's really good for my skin type. Okay, so that is the foundation laid down. So the next thing I would do is go in with eyeshadow. Now I don't typically do much eyeshadow because usually I'm running late. So what I do is go in with my Tammi Tropical Paradise palette. Of course, I go in with the shade Isle of Spice, which is this shade right here. And it's just so easy to wear all over the lid. So I literally take a brush, dip into the color, and I literally just pat it all over the lid. I don't use any primer or anything because I do have the concealer on, obviously, from when we cleaned up the brows. I literally just take this one shade and just diffuse it all over. Sometimes I mix the two, like this one and this one, but that depends how much time I have. Ah. Oh. Okay, I was rushing a little bit too much. You're not actually running late, Tammi, okay? Calm down. Guys, let's get real for a second. It's been so hard filming YouTube videos lately. You know, back in the days when I was doing like 3 videos a week, and I used to see people do videos saying, I'm feeling so demotivated, I don't want to film, this, that and the other. I used to just think like, what's wrong with you? Like, how could you not want to film? It's like the best thing ever. But here I am. And I just find myself every day not wanting to film. If I do film, I prefer to film Insta tutorials because you don't have to talk. I don't know what I'm going through. You know, when you're just, I don't know, not really inspired, if you know what I mean. I don't know, I just haven't been feeling talking lately, but I can't pinpoint the reason, you know. I'm not down about anything, but I just don't feel, I don't know. I mean, I still love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for watching the videos I put out. Thank you for commenting. Like, I love you guys so much, but it's not you, it's me. It's not you, it's me. I'm not breaking up with you. I'm still gonna do YouTube, but I'm thinking of cutting down my uploads. I definitely can't do the 3 uploads a week anymore. I'm thinking Wednesdays and Sundays, and if I can get an extra video out, I will. It's just a lot of work, especially since I've started taking my Instagram more serious. I upload on Instagram nearly every day, if not every other day, and it's like a full Insta tutorial. So it is a lot of work to do that for Instagram and then also film for YouTube. I literally, if I want to keep up both platforms, I have to film every single day of my life, every day. I don't know if you guys even care about this. I don't know why I'm talking, but yeah, I just wanted you guys to know, like, I'm here, but I'm not really here. Do you know what I mean? I don't feel the same motivation that I felt a few months ago for YouTube, but we're gonna persevere. I'm gonna keep going. I didn't want to film today, but here we are. Why? Because I'm that bitch. No, I'm joking. So once I've buffed that all over the lid and I've got a nice smoky eye going on, I usually do one of 2 things. I either do a liner and lashes, or I just do mascara. I don't ever do like liner and mascara because the liner kind of covers up my lashes and it doesn't give my desired effect. So I would either just go straight in with mascara, depending on time once again, or I'd go in with liner, mascara and lashes, which is what I'm gonna do today because I have time for y'all. Guys, the NYX Epic ink liner, I feel like a few of you told me to grab it, but why did you not tell me about this? This is the best eyeliner I've ever tried. It's like so black and it's like so thin, you could do any stroke you want. Like, I love this liner and it just glides on so nice. It dries down almost automatically. Like, look at this one swipe, look at that, look at that. What? And then you fill it out. What? Are you kidding me? Like, this eyeliner is amazing. This liner is just getting thicker and thicker, like a snicker. Okay, so now that my liner is done, I'm going in with mascara, and this is the Mascara Revolution. I love this mascara right now. It's my favorite. So I'm just gonna go ahead and coat my lashes, but not too much because I am going in with actual lashes. And I'm gonna wear these ones, which are by Backstage. I believe they're called Beverly Hills, and they just look like that. Can you guys see? I have worn them already, so Okay, so while I'm waiting for my lash glue to get a bit tacky, I'm gonna go in with concealer, and I have been loving, I think I've told you guys already, the Jouer Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer, girl. This is my everyday go-to now. I absolutely love the coverage, the applicator, the finish, how long it lasts. I just love everything about this concealer, except the fact that I can't find my shade. I wanted to go buy a backup on Cult Beauty, but my shade is sold out. It better be back by the time this is finished. So while I'm letting that concealer sit, I'm just gonna put my lashes on. Okay, so lashes are on. Now I'm gonna go in and blend out this concealer underneath my eyes. Usually I can get this look, the whole look done in like 20-25 minutes. If I'm doing lashes and liner, then probably 30. But like I said, sometimes I just do mascara, and that is definitely quicker. You guys see how flawless that concealer is? Yes, honey. And then underneath my eyes, I've been loving the Laura Mercier powder. I've told you guys, I think this powder is so flawless. I do still love my Sacha one, but that's becoming, it's not on Superdrug online anymore, so it's becoming a little bit harder to find. So I don't, until I can find a direct link for where you guys can buy it, I'm just going to use the Laura Mercier one because I love the finish and it is kind of easily accessible for everyone. And then for the rest of my face, I take the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish and I just stamp that on to set my face in place. Oh, that rhymes. And for my lips, I've been loving the lip oil by NYX. They have a few colors, but they're all like see-through and I just love them. They're so moisturizing, glossy looking, real cute. Now for contour, do I even have to say it, guys? I don't think I do. Sunkissed Giant Bronzer in medium. Sunkiss have informed me because they said every time I do a video using it, they get a lot of questions like, where is it? Apparently it is an old collection. So that sounds like they're discontinuing it. So if you do find one in, like, I know there's some in Poundland and stuff like that. I feel like once they're done in Poundland, they're gonna be gone type of thing. So definitely grab yours while you still can. Hopefully they'll bring it back. So I'm just putting that on my nose as well. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with my inner corner and lower lash line. So I go in with the same brown and I just run that close to my lash line. I don't blow it out too much because it is like a daytime look. And then on the waterline, I use the Revolution Smoky Eyeliner Pencil. It doesn't matter if it's daytime, nighttime. I am a black on the waterline like all the time. I love it. And then of course a little bit of mascara on the bottom lashes, just a light layer just to make sure they are there. And then for my inner corner, I'm gonna go in with Golden Sands, which is the yellow gold, and I'm gonna go ahead, pat a small amount of that on the inner corner. Nothing too crazy because we don't want it to take over the look, but we just want a little pop of something. So that is the eyes done. Now I'm gonna go ahead and highlight my nose with the Obsession Mega Metal. And I always just highlight my nose. I've told you guys this before. I don't really like highlighting my cheeks. It brings a lot of attention to the texture and stuff. So just my nose I'm good with. And then last but not least, of course, lips. But before I do that, I'm gonna go in with, I would go in with, if I was actually going out, the Urban Decay All Nighter. But because it's running low, I'm gonna save it for a day where I'm actually going out. Today we're gonna take the Mario Badescu, or I take it every day. This is the Aloe and Cucumber and Green Tea. Get the words out, Tammy. The Aloe, Cucumber and Green Tea Spray. Now for lips, this combo has been my go-to, and every time I wear it on my Insta stories, I always get DMs like, what are you wearing on your lips? So first of all, I go in with the NYX lip liner in the shade Cold Brew, which is this dark brown color, and I just line the lips. Now for lipstick, this Kiko Sparkling Holiday, they brought out a new collection for Christmas called Sparkling Holiday, and as you can see, my lipstick is rather beat up because I've been using this non-stop. They have a cream line and a matte line. So this is from the matte line and it's 02. It doesn't have a name, but it's just called 02 matte lipstick. So this shade has been my everything. It's been my go-to. It's such a gorgeous pinky, not pinky peachy nude. It has like a hint of both. It's not too pink, but it's not too peachy either. Oh, I love it. So that is the combo. It's a really nice nude on me. I love it. I feel like it will suit many skin tones as well. Maybe if you are a lighter skin tone, just skip the lip liner, go straight in with the lipstick. It is a gorgeous shade. And then sometimes if I'm feeling a bit fancy, I'll go in with a little bit of lip gloss, but I've mentioned this before. This lip gloss only comes in the Revolution Advent calendar. They don't actually sell it separately, but NYX have a clear lip gloss which you could use. I'm just going to take a little bit of this one. I just love a glossy lip. And yeah, that is more or less it, guys. This is my look. This is my go-to everyday look when I'm going out. Like I said, some things are tweaked. Sometimes I won't have lashes and liner. Sometimes I'll just have mascara. Sometimes I won't even have the brown eyeshadow. If I don't have time, I'll just do no eyeshadow. So there are a few things that will change, but yeah, this is when I have time, a good 30 minutes to get ready. This is what I go for. These are the products that I love to reach, and I know they won't fail me. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, because I know I do a lot of testing, but I don't show you guys what I actually use on an everyday, you know, getting ready basis, and this is it. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Definitely let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed and the bell notification is switched on, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Take care. Bye.